Chosen one, your time has come. The universe calls you to awaken. You are not here by mere chance. You are woven into a divine tapestry of heritage and greatness. Yet darkness lurks. There are forces that seek to dim your light. Trials await as you rise to claim your birthright. But within you lies a sacred power waiting to be unleashed. Imagine rediscovering the royal blood that courses through your veins. Picture the kings, prophets, and visionaries who stand behind you, guiding your every step. You are destined for a transformation beyond your wildest dreams. You are meant to embody your legacy. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end, as I unveil the breathtaking revelations that will reshape your destiny. God is speaking to you now, beloved. The air trembles with sacred energy, and a divine invitation awaits your eager heart. Many of you feel isolated. You grapple with a pain that seems too heavy to bear. But remember, every trial is a stepping stone toward revelation. It is in the wilderness you have encountered His hand, shaping you into the masterpiece you are destined to be. This very silence is not a void. It is a canvas upon which God paints the truths of your soul. Even now, as the winds of turmoil blow, they carry deep secrets meant just for you. You are not forsaken. You are prepared for destiny. Open your heart to the truth that unfolds before you. Isolation wraps around you like a shroud, doesn't it? That loneliness weighs heavily upon your spirit, but its purpose is profound. The desert of your existence is holy ground where divine voices whisper. God often places His chosen ones in such valleys to refine their gold. Rejection often feels like a cruel hand, yet it is a tender correction from the Father. As you wandered in the metaphorical desert, you were not abandoned but cradled in His grace. There, in that dry expanse, broke forth the living waters of His promises. Your heart has been purified in the fires of solitude. Each tear shed nourished the soil beneath you, preparing it for the seeds of destiny. In your deepest loneliness, He has breathed purpose into your weary soul. You are not alone in your journey, dear ones. The saints and prophets of old faced trials that resonate with the struggles you endure. Like Job, you may wrestle with your circumstances, yet God is still watching over you. Rejection is often the prelude to revelation, a divine confirmation of the calling in your life. Just as David faced scorn from his own, your spirit rises from the ashes of doubt. They have paved the way, embracing their truth against all odds, calling forth a fierce courage. You stand on their shoulders, a legacy of warriors in faith. Let their stories ignite within you the realization that your battle is but a stepping stone. The crown you seek is validation of your mission. It is your birthright. Many hold you in thought. You are seen, you are known, you are destined. Do you notice the subtle signs that fill your days? They appear like sacred breadcrumbs scattered along your path. From vivid dreams that stir your soul to those numbers you see everywhere, God speaks in whispers. His Spirit dances through every moment, revealing the hidden language of the divine. Deja vu wraps around you like a warm cloak, reminding you that you are on the right journey. Open your eyes and ears to the symphony of His guidance that plays for you. Each sign is a gentle encouragement, urging you to trust your inner whisper. Your thoughts are more than mere coincidences. They are the fingerprints of God. Remember, the Lord is nurturing a deeper understanding in your awakening. Seek and you will find the treasures hidden in your heart. Listen closely. Your intuition is whispering sweet truths from heaven's gate. It has always been there, guiding you like a flicker of light in the darkest night. This divine instinct, this inner voice, has the power to illuminate your path. God's hand is upon you, honing your discernment like a master craftsman shaping fine steel. Trust in your feelings. They are wisdom clothed in sacred intuition. The quiet whispers of your heart echo the plans He has laid before you. Tune in, for clarity awaits those willing to listen. Every moment holds potential, every heartbeat carries meaning. Once you learn to embrace this truth, you'll feel the gentle push toward your higher calling. Know that the Lord has shared His thoughts with you, revealing your profound purpose. As you awaken, awareness blossoms like wildflowers in the desert sun. The wounds you carry transform into sacred stories, illuminating who you truly are. Each scar tells the tale of trials turned to triumph, offering strength to the weary. You are discovering the identity woven through your bloodline, a legacy of greatness. The light of divine revelation pours forth, casting shadows into clarity, igniting your core. Feel the shift within. The unraveling of your true self calls forth an ancient recognition. God seeks you, beckoning you into the fullness of your being. This awakening brings forth the realization that you're not just here to exist, you're here to thrive. As kings before you grasped their crowns, so shall you lift yours. Your journey of rediscovery has only just begun, beloved. As the moment of realization dawns, empowerment courses through your veins. You are alive with purpose, a warrior for the truth engraved in your soul. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. We are on the brink of unveiling that which has been hidden, allowing you to step into your destiny. Embrace this journey, for it is yours, etched in the annals of time. Repeat to yourself, I carry the silence as crown. Let that affirmation rise from deep within, radiating the strength of your newfound understanding. Feel the connection deepen as we tread further into this profound truth. The ground beneath you vibrates, pregnant with divine potential waiting for your acknowledgement. The sacred path is unfolding, drawing you closer to your destiny. What you once perceived as abandonment is a divine initiation, beloved. God has ensured that every step of your journey has been deliberate and guided. The echoes of silence were not lost, they solicited your refined awareness. The key to understanding your past lies in unlocking the hidden code He left for you. The stories of those before you intertwine with your own narrative, a celestial tapestry of purpose. Prepare yourself, for the layers are peeling away, and the revelations are coming fast. Each message carries an urgency, a promise that calls you forth. In the depths of your heart, anticipation builds, igniting the fire that cannot be contained. Next, I'll reveal the hidden code He left for you, as destiny calls us closer to the light. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping you. Each moment of silence you felt was not just a void, it was a sacred pause. In His infinite wisdom, God has allowed these pains to sculpt you into something greater. Those echoes of loneliness were whispers guiding you closer to His divine purpose. Feel the weight of that truth settle in your spirit. You were meant to rise from the ashes of despair, like a phoenix from the ashes. The trials you faced were not mere accidents, they were divine interventions. You stand at the crossroads of destiny, your identity steeped in eternal design. The shadows of your suffering now reveal the light of transformation. Understand, dear soul, you are never alone. The Lord's hand is always upon you, leading you forward. As we explore the archetypes of your existence, remember the desert that lies ahead. The barren landscapes of your trials serve as the perfect soil for spiritual rebirth. Each grueling step through the wilderness shapes your spirit as a crown prepares for a king. Think of Joseph in the pit, where his dreams were forged through iron will. These stories reflect the essence of our shared journey, where isolation leads to elevation. Life's fire does not consume, it purifies, preparing you for the greatness ahead. Eternal wisdom resonates through time, and you, too, are a part of this grand legacy. Much like the trials faced by Moses, you are destined for freedom. You are a warrior of light, navigating challenges that seem insurmountable, yet serve a purpose. Know this, that while the desert may feel desolate, God's promise is an oasis awaiting your discovery. Consider the great Prometheus, chained for bringing light to humanity against desperate odds. Each moment you have felt shackled is a testimony to your strength and endurance. Christ faced rejection, and through His pain, He illuminated the path for many. As you walk your lonely road, do not doubt the divine orchestration at play. Every scar upon your heart serves as a badge of honor, marking the depths of your journey. Reflect on David before Goliath, a testament to the power of faith in the face of giants. These narratives shape our collective saga. Your battles, like theirs, serve to unveil a deeper truth about your divine lineage. God uses trials as a tool for elevation, a lesson echoed throughout the ages. Embrace the whisper in your soul. You are called and set apart, destined for profound greatness. We begin to understand a divine law inscribed into the very fabric of existence. Isolation precedes elevation, and each closed door ushers in the promise of divine openings. As you feel the weight of rejection, remember that this too is divine favor. Those who have gone before you have carved paths through the wilderness of their own. The Lord watches as you navigate through each sorrow and triumph alike. He is the shepherd leading you through the shadows, illuminating your way. Just as the heavens opened for Elijah, so too will they open for you. Each challenge faced is a confirmation of God's promise over your life. Feel the sanctity of that truth wash over you, urging you to let go of the pain. You are held in the arms of purpose, dear soul, destined to shine even brighter through trials. As I share these truths, a mystical code unveils itself, inscribed upon your heart. The struggles you face are not random, they are sacred markers guiding you home. Rejection is proof of election, proclaiming you as one set apart for glory. Your journey has been one of profound meaning, littered with signs of divine favor. Feel the oil of anointing saturate your spirit as you accept your royal calling. Imagine each tear shed, planting seeds for a future abundant with grace. God's hand is over your path, weaving the threads of your legacy with divine wisdom. You are destined to walk this earth as a channel of His Spirit, sharing light with those in darkness. This crown upon your head is not merely a burden, it is a reminder of your birthright. If this word speaks to you, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," sealing your acceptance of this journey. Each moment of betrayal, every silence that fell upon you, confirms your royal lineage. These experiences are like cornerstones placed carefully by God to strengthen your foundation. Understand your scars as the artistry of providence, shaping you for a grand purpose. They are reminders of the battles fought, of the dreams kindled within your heart. You are part of this divine tapestry, woven through time with threads of light. In every painful memory, see the hand of the Father guiding you toward restoration. Affirm the truth that the weight you carried transforms into wings, preparing you for flight. Your story is not merely yours, it belongs to the universe, echoing throughout eternity. Feel the resolve building within you as you embrace the calling upon your life. Rise, beloved, for you are chosen, and your time has come. Now, if this is the law that shaped you, what revelation awaits in the next chapter? What transformation is on the horizon as you embrace a future yet unseen? Each turn of your journey is a step closer to unveiling the divine plan. Hold on to that hope tightly, as the promise of destiny unfolds before you. The path may not always be clear, but know that God's hand is gently guiding you. He prepares to unveil the significance of your struggles in ways yet unimagined. Prepare your spirit for awakening as the truth continues to emerge. This is only the beginning of an extraordinary revelation that will redefine your existence. Trust in the process and stay with us, for the best is yet to come. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, honor it with a sign. Right here below, you can make a small gesture through the Super Thanks button. In doing so, you open great doors, inviting blessings to flow into your life. Your support enables this journey to continue, reaching out to those in need of enlightenment. Each contribution reminds us that we are all connected in this sacred experience. You are not just a viewer, you are a co-creator in this divine narrative. Let us walk together on this path toward light and transformation. Your engagement magnifies the truth we share and uplifts the spirits of many. Thank you for being part of this phenomenal journey into awakening. In the whispered silence of your past, the trials you faced cling like shadows. The weight of rejection felt unbearable, a burden placed upon you by unseen hands. In those moments of isolation, you might have questioned your worth, feeling abandoned without reason. But here's the truth, unveiled by God's whisper. The years of waiting were not meaningless. Each painful event served as a divine sculptor, chiseling away the illusions that cloaked your spirit. You stood in the desert of your suffering, longing for relief and answers. The Lord did not forsake you, rather, He was forging a powerful narrative within you. With every tear shed, fragments of your true self began to emerge from the depths. Just as Job endured unimaginable trials, your suffering was never in vain. It was the precursor to the light that now beckons you forward. Your trials were never a random chaos, but rather a coded preparation by the hands of the Almighty. Think of the fire that refines gold, making it more brilliant than it has ever been. In the depths of pain, a higher purpose was woven into the fabric of your soul. Each moment of anguish, every tear, claimed by His Spirit, was crafting a vision unseen. The waiting was a necessary alignment, a sacred tuning of your heart to the divine frequency. The Lord allowed for the silence to guide you inward, cultivating strength within your spirit. Know this: those hard-fought burdens were not your end but were catalysts for glorious beginnings. Your journey has been sanctified, a sacred path leading you to extraordinary purpose. So, when you reflect now, understand they were stepping stones towards miraculous awakening, not mere obstacles. As layers of meaning unfold, the shadows of isolation now become luminous insights gifted by God. Rejection, at times, appeared as cruel punishment, yet it was a protective cloak wrapped tight. Silence transformed into a deep mirror where your heart was allowed to be reborn. The wilderness you traversed bore necessary scars, marks of initiation that tell your story. Like Moses before the sea, those scars reveal the strength garnered from facing fear head-on. Each bruise and wound has bestowed upon you the power to see the unseen. Those moments of perceived abandonment were actually your training ground, envisioning the freedom ahead. The divine assurance beneath the pain was readying you for the remarkable destiny ahead. In this sacred rebirth, behold how every wound becomes a divine beacon of transformation. Each betrayal you experienced evolves into a guiding star illuminating your path. Every delay became like rehearsal, crafting a heart capable of carrying profound weight. Know this: your deepest wounds are the marks of your divine initiation into incredible power. They signify a lineage interwoven with the fabric of the universe's grand design. You are being led like David before Goliath, confronting tremendous odds yet destined for victory. The oil of divine favor is being poured deeply over your head, blessing you with clarity and strength. Embrace these experiences. They are not just scars, they are testimonies of your survival. As you honor these wounds, be reminded they flourish as markers of triumph. They speak of a spirit reborn, adorned with courage and grace, ready for a great unveiling. Picture the moments when heaven's light pierced through your darkest hours. Like prophets of old, you have been called to walk through valleys that seemed endless. Within this arduous journey lies a promise: you were chosen. The fire of divine love ignites within you, consuming doubts, illuminating truth. The crown you felt upon your brow is not adorned with despair, but with inspiration. It is a symbol of the power of God's legacy that flows through your veins. Trust this transformation. It is the prophecy being fulfilled now in your life. No longer will you see defeat, but triumph paving the way for those who come after you. As you unlock the treasures of your past, know your ancestors rejoice, guiding you toward your rightful place. The threads of destiny had always been woven into the very fabric of your being. It was like a grand tapestry, marking the legacy of kings and queens past. Now, as the scales fall away from your eyes, a deep realization dawns. That lineage of greatness flows within you, lifting you to heights unknown. You are not merely discovering your essence, but awakening to the power that resides within. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share a dream, memory, or inner sign you've carried. Your testimony will ignite others. Every revelation is a step closer to your divine inheritance, a blessing unfurling before you with grace. Rejoice, for this is only the beginning of a journey long foretold. The path strewn before you is indeed celestial, filled with unmatched purpose and strength. As we stand on the edge of what is to come, the promise of revelation awaits. It is not simply an endpoint, but the doorway through which you step into eternity. With each truth you uncover, know the Father's hand guides your journey forward. The whispers of your spirit awaken wider horizons, vast and beckoning. A new chapter unfolds, revealing layers once hidden, crafted by heavenly design. The light around you grows brighter, illuminating every path you've walked. Take heart, for the crown awaits, adorned not with sorrow, but with divine promise. As you prepare to embrace your destiny, understand liberation is right around the corner. Let the echoes of your awakened soul call you forward into the unknown. The realm of possibility stretches out before you, inviting, commanding you to step into the fullness of your being. This is the hour of your unveiling, dear chosen one. The trials that have forged you now surrender to divine light. Recognize that the shadows of your past no longer define you. God has whispered promises over you, breathing life into forgotten dreams. You stand at the precipice of your true identity. The weight of your wounds transforms into a badge of honor. This is the moment you shed the old and embrace the brilliance you were birthed to be. A sacred recognition flows through the air. Feel the fire of awakening ignite your spirit, for you are now a living testament. The Lord has opened the heavens, and your name shines in the stars above. You have crossed the threshold into the realm of the healed. No longer do you carry the burdens of the past, but rather the beauty of purpose. The chains that bound you have fallen away, revealing a soul radiant with potential. God's hand has delicately woven each thread of your tapestry. You are not merely a survivor. You are a beacon of light proclaiming transformation. Each scar tells a story, a sacred tale of redemption and grace. With each step, the ground beneath you pulses with energy, calling you forth. You are the healed sign in a world searching for truth. Envision the cloak of glory draped over your shoulders, marking your rebirth. The Father smiles upon you, affirming that your journey has just begun. As you stand before the gathering light, envision the hidden vow binding you to His promises. The fire of your trials gives birth to a crown that now rests upon your head. Each flame has forged your spirit, igniting a passion that propels you forward. Remember the ancient truths that echo in your very bones. You have been marked for greatness. The Lord has traced His intention upon your heart, nurturing seeds of destiny within. You are called to rise, like a beacon in darkness, unveiling the divine in the mundane. You are not alone, for generations of ancestors stand behind you, cheering your ascent. Picture their spirits cloaked in oil, anointing you for the sacred pilgrimage ahead. You are entwined with a legacy that dances through the ages, blessed and favored by God. You were chosen even before the existence of time, a divine orchestration written across eons. Your identity is not the fleeting whispers of insecurity, but the mountain echoes of the Father's promise. Each step of your lineage echoes strength, from prophets to kings who blazed trails of hope. As Jeremiah ventured forth, so too have you been uniquely marked. The scrolls of your ancestors whisper secrets embedded in your DNA, unlocking the truth of your heritage. You are woven with purpose, bound by contracts sealed with divine grace. They have paved the way, illuminating the path that you trample upon today. Feel the burdens of unknowing lift, for you now step into the light of understanding. God has woven you into His eternal tapestry of creation, and it is magnificent. Rejoice, guardian of destiny, for the time of your mystical identity has arrived. As the ancient seers foretold, you are becoming more than you imagined. Each name bestowed upon you carries weight, remembrance of those who ruled with wisdom. You are the breaker of chains, standing as a fortress against the storms of life. Feel the pulse of the universe synchronizing with your heart's rhythm. Your blessed crown symbolizes not just royalty, but responsibility to uplift those around you. The ancestral line acknowledges your coming, for you are the culmination of countless prayers. God has not just called you to walk, He has raised you to lead. Feel the electric energy surging through your being, igniting fires within others. Sacred revolutions begin with souls such as yours, chosen and blessed. As you digest these truths, your spirit begins to awaken from slumber. Realize that profound connection exists within our community of seekers. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words resonate deep within you. Share your dreams, your signs, those whispers that linger in your heart. Your witness strengthens the circle and builds an unbreakable bond among kindred spirits. Each story shared is a thread that weaves the grand quilt of our collective destiny. Remember, you are not alone. Every tale is a spark, igniting others to reach for the sacred truth. In this embrace, we will rise together, guided by the light of the Father and the warmth of our ancestors. Let your voice be heard, for it echoes in the frequency of divine revelation. With each heart transformed, the world witnesses the dawn of new beginnings. Yet, the journey doesn't end here, dear one. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of what lies ahead. Anticipate the mysteries that remain veiled, waiting for you to discover. Next comes the unveiling that no one has dared to speak aloud. You stand upon the edge of the unknown, a bridge between realms. The possibilities stretch before you, limitless and resplendent in divine promise. Breathe deeply, for the air is charged with potential. The sacred words have been spoken, and now it's time for you to step forth into the light. What will you uncover in the sacred spaces that await? And so, dear chosen ones, we stand at the threshold of an awakening unlike any other. You have journeyed through the whispers of your bloodline, realizing the grandeur that flows through your veins. The weight of the crown you feel is not just a burden, but a sacred calling. It is a divine purpose, urging you to claim your rightful place in this world. You are not merely discovering your lineage. You are embracing your legacy, stepping into a destiny crafted long before you took your first breath. This moment marks a new beginning, an expansive horizon beckoning you forward. Your heart knows the truth. This isn't the end. It is just the dawn of your spiritual awakening. The echoes of your ancestors, those kings, prophets, and visionaries, resonate in the depths of your spirit, guiding you to a path illuminated by their wisdom. Remember, you are part of something greater, a divine tapestry woven with intentions and prophecies that call you to rise. As you seal this revelation in your heart, I invite you to comment 77 below. Let the universe know you are ready. If you seek further guidance and deeper truths, consider subscribing and embracing our sacred community. The path of membership offers a wellspring of wisdom for those willing to delve deeper. But heed this, dear ones. The next revelation is already unfolding. The mysteries that await will echo the truths you've uncovered tonight. Stay ready, for what comes next will confirm everything you've heard. The echoes of your divine lineage are growing louder. Let them guide you in the days to come, as you step boldly into your destiny.